Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all my people off of YouTube. My name is Joshua Duran, going by the handle that you guessed, Joshua Duran. So let's go ahead and talk about shoutouts, because if you're just now tuning into the show, I'd like to start off with shoutouts and then move on to the project that you guys are looking at and then going into. Alright, so start off with shoutouts. My shoutout is actually going to go to Mr. Martin McNeil from War Games. You can check out his YouTube channel, War Games. He's actually trying to raise money for his Kickstarter to get his store off the ground. Guys, go ahead and help a brother out. Make it happen. If you guys, especially you guys in the UK, if you guys are looking for a cool gaming store to go throw down some armies and stuff at, or just go in and chillax and get some drinks and hang out with a community that rocks, then definitely help him out to make it happen. He seems like a really great guy and really is an inspiration for the community. So help him out. Let's make it happen for you guys. And I'm not exactly for sure, Martin, where your store is located at in the UK. I forgot. I apologize, buddy. But definitely help him out with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the completed project. Guys, this is my first commission project that I have to share with you. This is a dragon that I've been working pretty hard for the past three or 4 days worth of work that I've done to this. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at it, and then we'll go ahead and go back to the project that I have at hand. So completed projects and then current projects. Alright, so let's zoom down here. I went ahead and completed all the stonework on the dragon. In regards to the gray, I used Dark Reaper as my base coat for it, and then mixed it in with, I think it was a Magistratum gray to go with it. Kind of lighten it up a little bit. Then I dry brushed Magistratum gray mixed in with the Game Colors Wolf gray to lighten it up a little bit and to pick it up just a little bit. I used a little bit of a different wash technique. I wanted to use some sepia to get in there to kind of transition it into the stone a little bit, as well as make it look a little bit dirty and more of a Ruins City, and give it a little bit more of a grittier or reddish look in regards to some of the shadows and stuff like that on it. As you can see, kind of dirty it up a little bit, dirty it up. For the actual desert scape that you're looking at, that's his tail. Sorry guys, bear with me as I'm spinning this beast around. It's a pretty big model. For this, I used a Vallejo Game Colors Filthy Brown or Parasite Brown, and then I used Agrax Earth Shade. Then I followed it up with Kindle Flame for a dry brush over it. Then I brought it back down with the Carlsberg Crimson to give it a little bit more of a red look and to apply it. I'm sorry, I didn't use Agrax Earthshade on it. I was thinking of my other project. I used sepia to go in there, since it's a reddish brown, to get into crevices. And then I brought it to Carlsberg Crimson for the second wash. So that's what it looks like in regards to the red and the stone, and then the dragon as well, the bone work. I used the airbrush for that. It would have taken me a lot longer if I was using just brush techniques, because this thing is pretty beastly, as you can tell. So this is what he looks like. All the greens, all the washes. I went ahead and did another green wash. I actually had some Tharka green left over from the Citadel days from back then, and so I applied it on there to take out that foul green, that bright green look on it, just tone it down a little bit, and to have everything just kind of, I guess, be an easier transition into it. And then I use a Ghost Tint purple from Minotaur to get in there into the crevices and stuff like that, to kind of give it a different look. Because, in my opinion, if it's death magic and you're resurrecting a dragon, then it should be purple somewhere located in it. So this is what he looks like, this great beast of a project. That's what he looks like from the front, scaling out from you. I mean, this is my hand, so it's actually like 2 hand lengths for me. So it's pretty beastly, including this. Let's see if we can pick him up a little bit. So you can get an idea. My hand's on the bottom, holding them flat. that's what it looks like with the tail. So all that bone work and everything else, I used the sand yellow from Model Air, then sand ivory as well, and then I washed it down with Agrax shade, and then I used the Air Color, Model Air Color from Vallejo bone white to pick it up just a little bit more, and then I washed it one more time with the Agrax Earth shade to get back into the recesses just a little bit into it. So that's what this beast of a dragon looks like. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah. And the reason why I'm filming it out of a photo box is because this thing actually couldn't really fit in my photo box. So I wanted to let you guys check it out from this angle. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at those helium projects that we're working on, huh? Alright, so this is the helium projects that I have been working hard on in regards for the Dark Eldar army that I got going on. I haven't made it too far. This is about as far as I have made it so far, and I have one completed board, and I'll show you that in a minute so that we can get an idea of what they look like. But I'm going to go for the bone look as well as this. If you've been looking at my May painting challenge, my guys have been doing like a metal metallic look for my Dark Eldar army. So that's what they're looking like. That's what we're going to go for, and move on from there. So yeah, not too much work has been done with these guys, just because of the fact that I paused so that way I could knock out that that beast that you guys just saw. So this is what the completed skyboard actually looks like. And I did the freehand design there with the Blood Technical to do the Eldar design, Dark Eldar designs on it, and then the jet engine, and then the little metal plate on the front with the little guns on it. Sorry, it's not focusing. One day I will get better camera equipment as opposed to my phone. But that's pretty much what they're going to look like. So I'm pretty much digging how these guys are coming down and how it's going to mesh well with my stuff. I did actually get my incubi in, so I do have an incubi that I'm going to be painting up as well. So yeah, my Dark Eldar incubi. So that's going to be coming up, and some projects as well, so I can get this army going. I don't know if exactly I'm going to be holding off on commissions. Probably not. I'll probably be doing like smaller commission projects, so that way I can get this Dark Eldar army in and get like a start on another army. So that way we can get some battle reports going on for you guys, as well as some other stuff. And eventually we'll probably do some codex reviews and stuff like that down the road. So these are my projects that I got going on. This is what's lined up, is the Hellions. Just another little word of advice and stuff like that. Not word of advice, but a little thing I want to throw out there before I forget. Those of you guys that are from the War Boss Tays May Painting Challenge 2015, we're actually trying to start up a little bit of a Google group. So check that out. It's actually in one of Kat Kurlander's posts. We're all discussing about what we should call it. Basically, it's just, a little community forum that we can get together, talk about the trade, tips, tricks, army stuff. Keep in contact mainly is the main reason, because everyone's been like a really good source of friendship and stuff like that. We just kind of wanted to keep it going. So definitely check that out if you're interested. If not, you can always check us out on YouTube. We'll be here doing our thing. So yeah, this is Josh Duran saying taking it easy. Bye.